Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Big Fat Chat.
Do it again.
Fuck.
Fuck.
There we go.
Do it again like David Attenborough. Singing.
Well, you can't sing like David Attenborough.
Of course you fucking
Well,
can.
you've got no point of reference, have you? Because you like, have you ever heard David Attenborough sing?
Please observe these two fucking idiots sitting down in a room.
Here we have the Big Fat Chat.
Yeah, do that.
The two fellas from the Big Fat Chat. Yeah, well, I don't know. I mean, that's not my thing, is it? I'm not impressions guy. So
Doesn't matter. And then I'll say, sing it, David. And you go, I don't sing.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Big Fat Chat. And here we have two underdeveloped gentlemen talking into microphones. Fuck, why does that turn off when there we go, right? Are we going to go?
I thought we already had.
Yeah, we're going. Fuck it.
Is that it?
That's it. Fuck it. We're done. I think, that's how we're going to do it from now on. Just like...
What, with Attenborough?
Well, just like one of them two, innit? And then I might check Noah in as well.
Yeah, we'll just... we don't prepare anyway, so I think it's...
We just spent the last...
wing it.
We just spent the last fucking 10 minutes trying to fucking ask about this
Yeah, that's because...
This mixer, so we had to use some of the effects that...
Yeah, but we had to do that, because when we first fucking plugged it in, we sounded as if we were eating fucking Skittles. Through our arse.
It sounded horrible. And on the
subject of
sounding fucking horrible, okay. I do apologise for last week.
It sounded like...
Oh, I was so devastated, because like when I started listening to it, like when I started editing it, it was fine. And then as the time went on, I was like, oh fuck, what is this?
It was a really good episode as well. I thought...
This is why I left it go up. I think like I was just like, oh, for the people that are like hardcore, they're still going to listen to it. I listen to it all still. Like there was some good comments in it. Like somebody like the what's her name, Keely Shawbrook. She liked the comments about the suppositories that we were talking about. So she managed to get all the way through it, because that's right to the end, close.
I mean, I struggled. But I do teeter with like ADHD thing.
Mate, it was fucking horrible. And then like I could have survived with it just being the webcam mic as well, but you know when you can hear it mixing with both and you can kind of hear my voice twice?
Yeah.
That was even worse. And then your levels were just a bit too low, and it was just like everything.
The way it made me feel, right, is years ago when you'd watch like a film screener.
Yeah.
Somebody'd be sitting in the cinema.
And so it's got a camcorder.
And I just, it used to make me feel really uneasy trying to watch it.
Yeah.
To the point that it like
they say bad audio is the worst thing for that. If you could get away with having really bad audio and the camera being shit, but you can't get away with having a really good camera but shit sound.
Yeah, but that's coming from the perspective that you've got good vision. I'm not.
But there's still major difference. There's still major differences in a good camera than a bad camera, rather than not just like resolution or what you can see, just like the color vibrancy and like everything.
Yeah,
and
I think there's like loads of different variation of like quality. It's like you get some and some cunts having a fucking fit recording, like it's wobbling all over the place.
Yeah.
You can't get into that then.
I don't like that. Shout outs to fucking Optimus Wilbur reviews. Has he been talking to you?
Yeah, he's a regular on Twitter.
He's fucking cranked every episode out this last week.
He's a legend.
I keep on getting fucking notifications of him. Like, I've got episode 2 done, episode 3 done. I was like, that's like 9 hours.
Yeah.
That's a solid performance.
That is fucking like...
Shout out to the early adopters.
Proper fucking hardcore, that is.
Yeah, like that's coming up on the amount of times that I listen to it. But I listen to it because I have to fucking put it all together.
Yeah.
He listens to it just as much as the creator.
That's excellent. No, massive shout out to you on the basis of that.
Shout outs to all the early adopters. Like Keely Shawbrook, she's
well, we've been fucking adopted now, have we?
The early adopters, innit? Do you know when we got like 50 billion views and like we'll just look back and we remember
Keely.
I remember
and Wilbur.
I remember Keely, I remember Wilbur, I remember Tony Farrout.
Yeah.
I remember all them motherfuckers, do you know what I mean? And then obviously we got the people in our friends group who don't even support us that much, you know? Gravy.
Gravy, useless cunt.
I know Trav's had a busy couple of weeks, but he hasn't mentioned the podcast.
He hasn't mentioned it.
He said he was fucking low. He said he loved it. Like,
I fucking love him, but he's a ginger cunt.
He'll come down here now and he'll come and have a chat with us. I did say that I'd get him on because
he is in all fairness to him, we've got to have nothing but pride for him.
Yeah, so
and that's what
for the people that don't know, before we go deep into it, a friend of ours, against all odds, became a fucking pro gamer. I'm going to try getting him on for a chat soon, probably next week or the week after if I can get him on. And he went out to Spain to compete in ESL in Rainbow Six Siege, and they won. So against all the odds and everybody telling him to stop and everyone getting in his way, he triumphed and he held that trophy above his head.
He's grown into a fine young gentleman.
Yeah, well, we've seen him from like 15, 16 years old. Yeah. I snogged him when he was 15.
Yeah, I think we should probably cut that bit.
Nah, fuck it.
All right, I don't agree with your life choices. Okay.
It wasn't a snog. It was a friendly kiss.
Do you use tongues?
And it wasn't sexual. No, I didn't use tongues.
It's not a fucking snog then, is it?
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I just said. No, I used the wrong word. I used the wrong terminology. I don't think we used. I fucking was smashed, mate.
See,
it's fine anyway. I don't think he's going to press charges, so it's fine. It's all right. Oh. We're friends. I bought him a game. Oh shit! No, it sounds even worse.
To fucking groom him. Sorry, I wasn't around. Trav to stop the grooming, mate.
But to be fair, well, everyone was there. It was just a bit of bants. Like,
well, I didn't turn a blind eye to it, Dan. If that's what you fucking insinuated, then it wasn't just like, oh yeah, Dan, guy's aware. He's just very like accepting of it. No,
no, we're just good friends. But yeah, he won, and like I actually shed a tear because the whole story was that I thought he'd lost.
Yeah,
because I was watching it in work, much to the dismay of my managers. Said they like, get off your phone, Dan. I was like, no,
just fuck off.
I know we're busy, but like I gotta watch this. Like I missed the Saturday, the semis, and he won, and I was like, oh, I can't miss it on the finals. Like, gotta be there for my boy. Like, and for some reason, because it was Spanish, I didn't fucking understand what was going on. So they went for a break, and I thought he'd fucking lost. So I was well, you can ask anyone who was working with me. I just shut off for the rest of the day. Like, and then like fucking 7 o'clock at night, Trav's like, no, I won. What the fuck are you talking about? I fucking messaged him on Snapchat. I was like, I'm so sorry, mate. I was like, you performed really well, what I saw. And he's like, well, yeah, I did perform really well. We won. I was like, all right, okay.
Great.
Yeah, so I was well chuffed with that, man.
I think we all were, you know what I mean? Yeah. It's that everybody in the chat.
Yeah.
It's just beaming with pride.
And that picture of him, like, just as they won, and he's like stood there, like, fucking give it the world. Like,
it's like I said the other day. You've had the opportunity to do up millions and millions and millions of other people.
Yeah.
Will never get the opportunity.
A lot of people want to do that as well.
Yeah,
right?
They fucking can't. So, I mean, to be sort of proud of that achievement in itself.
And to say that I reckon I used to be better than him.
Yeah.
When we first started.
I do fucking calling him out.
No, not anymore.
KSI like, calling him out.
Not anymore, like, but
no.
Like back in the day, I was better than him.
The
thing is, what he did, he just like he got the game and he just fucking ploughed hours in, and he just got good, like, and then he started running in the pro circles with that one with the clan that he was in last year, whatever they were called.
Keyboard and mouse, so see.
Yeah,
can't do it.
I can't do fucking controller anymore. I picked up a controller the other day to play Grand Theft Auto because I just fancied a bit of a fucking like a casual fuck about, like, and I can't aim at all with a controller. And I can't remember. I don't know how I fucking used to do it at all.
It's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, I just feel like fucking... I don't know, because I used to be that, and then I went to keyboard and mouse. I was like, nah, I can't do this. And then I just stuck to it for like...
I think the problem with me is you've got the facility to use a controller on PC for the majority of titles.
Yeah.
So instead of me having to sit
down... The thing is, if you're not competitive, then it doesn't really matter. Like using a controller for something... casually, it's fine.
I'm just fucking crab-handed otherwise.
It's like what's it called as well? It's like the fucking high resolution. It's like 4K. Like it doesn't matter. Like,
well, I've told you the theory, haven't I?
Go on.
Human beings.
Yeah.
They can only see in 720p, and that's 360 per eye.
It's a theory. It's not a very well-founded one, probably.
No,
but
I made it up, but it sounded. It sounded acceptable, didn't it? It sounded like, well, do you know what? There may be an element of truth to that.
Like, I don't mind 30 FPS if I'm just playing on my own, if I'm just chilling. Like,
but what I find with, like, I do like 60 FPS.
I do like 60.
If I play 30 FPS for a period of time without experiencing the 60, then it doesn't bother me. But But if I play 60
you're darting
FPS
back and forth.
and then I go back down, I'm like, I just feel as if my brain is fucking leaked.
Playing with G-Sync is like that. Like, sometimes I'll go from playing mine, which has got G-Sync, 100 FPS, to like just a normal 60 FPS screen with no G-Sync.
Yeah.
And it's one of those things that, like, as soon as you've got it, I don't think you can go back. Like,
no,
because it's one of those things. Like, I didn't know I needed it until I had it, and now I'm like, nah, I'll never buy a non-G-Sync monitor ever again. Probably not for gaming anyway. Not that I ever game anymore. The only thing I do these days is like edit these
and work
and make my music.
Have you told them about the song?
I feel like I might put it on the end of this one.
Okay, I think you should. I think it's excellent.
I think so too.
Yeah.
So I'm going to put the song on the end of this. It's called Blame the Dick.
Are you going to clip it in now? So
I can clip it in now.
So, like, shall we, like, when we come back, act as if we've listened to it as well?
Yeah, we can pretend like it's a radio show, and this is like what's actually going to happen is I'm going to stop recording, insert a clip, and then we'll start recording again. But then we'll pretend like it just went straight through.
Yeah.
So next up on the Big Fat Chat is Dan Phelps's new record, Blame the Dick.
I'm a real G, walking up the street, that's me. They call me Fat D, cause my dick is clinically obese. It's like a clenched fist, wrapped around a tin of mushy peas. Like a kid's arm, thicker than your grandma's gravy. Like a piggy in a blanket with a king-size sheet. If my dick was a person, he'd have size 12 feet. No veganism here, it's the meatiest of meats. And I walk with a limp with it slapping at my knees. Humvee limo dick, choke a fucking hypocrite. Shaft full of veins and it's thick like Nicky's middle bitch. John don't sit on it, your biggest hole I'm feeling it. Tied like a scarf, push my temperature a little bit. Viagra makes it cricket bad, honey makes it super fat. Body to transport after looking up at Rita's ass. His dick is fucking extra fast, splitting bitches up in half a set of Dr. Stitches separate the front and back. Don't blame the Muslims for 9/11. Don't blame me for the referendum. Don't blame the man for the pics and you send him. Just blame my dick, blame my dick. Don't blame the Muslims for 9/11. Don't blame me for the referendum. Don't blame the man for the pics you send him. Just blame my dick, blame my dick. My God, I'm like a tripod, cause my rod is too fucking die for. These blind boys can even see my giant balls. Giraffe length hung like a Shire horse. My flop is your biggest if he floats like a rubber dinghy. Grope at my other bitch, if we compare you look silly. You look little itty bitty, prick like a little kitty. Grip at my curve and you'll see it's quite intimidating. Wrecking balls legitimate, swing around and break a bitch. Slam dunk a flying dick, be bruising up the toughest clears. You may need a surrogate to pass on your genes after this, cause nobody survives the times I smash your shit like poppin' zit. I'm sorry to my victims past who felt my dick rip up their ass and left them with a bloody gash. With surgery can only mask, land a Hoy in full mass. Vintage wine, full cast, next pussy, new task. Old bitch, fresh pad. Don't blame the Muslims for 9/11. Don't blame me for the referendum. Don't blame the man for the pics and you send him. Just blame my dick, blame my dick. Don't blame the Muslims for 9/11. Don't blame me for the referendum. Don't blame the man for the pics you send him. Just blame my dick, blame my dick. Still talking about dicks, I don't know why, cause mine ain't thick, I ain't gon' lie. That was 32 bars of absolute bullshit, cause my weenie dick's comparable to a toothpick. Slim enough to slip inside the innards of a can of Sprite. Thinner than a Bic when I try to write between the lines. Somebody passed me a magnifying glass. I've seen bigger bacteria growing on my ass like a blast from the past. Looking right at my shaft, cause it looks like something that a 5-year-old should have. Don't blame the Muslims for 9/11. Don't blame me for the referendum. Don't blame the man for the pics and you send him. Just blame my dick, blame my dick. Don't blame the Muslims for 9/11. Don't blame me for the referendum. Don't blame the man for the pics you send him. Just blame my dick, blame my dick. Don't blame the Muslims for 9/11. Don't blame me for the referendum. Don't blame the man for the pics and you send him. Just blame my dick, blame my dick. Don't blame the Muslims for 9/11. Don't blame me for the referendum. Don't blame the man for the pics you send him. Just blame my dick, blame my dick.
There it is.
I fucking love it.
It's the unmastered version.
So do you want to explain what the unmastered version is for people who don't know what?
Well, that's basically like pure just raw audio from my mic. So it hasn't had any effects added to it. The only reason that exists is because the guy who's mastering it for me.
Is that fucking recorded?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. The guy who's mastering it for me, I just give him a reference so he knows where all the beats, where all the lyrics drop and shit. Because like the last verse, the kick-in point is like a couple of like a split second after the rest of the song, so I just gave him a reference for it.
Yeah.
But it's, you know, that's pretty much the completed song without all the effects and the compression and the shit.
So that is what mastering is,
Yeah.
which takes me into a totally different subject. On the subject of the word master,
Yeah.
Have you, what?
Nothing. I just don't know where this is going.
Well, no. Have you seen this new fucking shit that came up on Twitter the other day? A woman posted, "Oh, my son was upset because he didn't think that he could use man-sized fucking tissues."
Yeah.
And then somebody came back with a fucking
I'm
totally
glad-
fucking justifiable fucking.
I'm glad you brought this up, actually.
Yeah, he's like, well, why didn't he rename Mother Care to Person Care then?
Or Person Chester. Or
Yeah.
Five Guys was a funny one. Did you see that one?
No.
It's like, I was just in Five Guys with my made-up daughter, and she said, "Why are they called Five Guys? Can children and women not go in there?"
Yeah.
And I said, "I don't know, my made-up daughter."
Did you see the Jackmate one that he posted?
Maybe. Did you retweet it?
Yeah, if we pass it to my phone, I'll read it out because
Okay.
he's a funny fucking guy. Like
Jack made his funny.
Jackmate, and the way that the way he writes it, you know that's the way he'd fucking say it if he was recording it.
Yeah.
So, I pissed myself when I read it. Why have you turned the fucking volume down?
Because there's some background noise that's fiddling my tits a bit. That's all. But it's fine. I got a thing on this, which I don't know if a lot of people will like. I got an opinion. You're either the far left and you're saying no, nobody. There shouldn't be masculine and feminine versions of anything. Or you're like far to the other way where you're just like, oh, fuck off on your political correctness. How dare you change man-sized tissues to thing? And I'm just kind of right up the middle where like, I just think, what's the point in kicking off about that? What's the point in kicking off about man-sized tissues? And then what is the point about kicking off about someone kicking off about thing?
Yeah.
Does it matter if they change it to large?
I don't give a fuck.
It doesn't actually matter, does it?
It's like I put it the other day. Wouldn't it be great if they changed the name of toilet roll to arse minge and cock roll?
I saw
Because
that whole thread, yeah.
Yeah, because it's more fucking descriptive.
Yeah.
That would be pretty cool.
Yeah. You could do it yourself anyway. You're not obliged to say toilet roll, you.
No.
Poo-poo paper. But I just think like, right, okay, this bird is kicked off with this imaginary conversation with her daughter because it was clearly made up just to get, oh, I know what that noise is. It's your fucking phone. Move it away from the mic, man.
How do I find my fucking retweets now?
Go in, click on your main page.
Right.
And then it'll say tweets and media or something.
Right.
Retweets and media. I don't know.
Tweets and replies with that.
How is that phone affecting this so much?
Don't know. Right, this is what he put, yeah?
Okay,
Jack,
I'm listening.
I was watching back old adverts on YouTube when my 8-year-old niece overheard Yorkie's not for girls. She said, surely that's sexist. I said, do you know what sexist means? She replied, no, because I don't exist. This never happened, and you just want retweets, you twat.
That's legit though, isn't it? That is legit as fuck. That's like, this is bullshit. Like, I don't like the idea of like, do you want me to stick it back on charge for you?
Yeah.
I just don't like the idea. Like the idea of people getting fucking jumped up about something like that.
Getting
like,
genuinely offended about it. It's
Yeah.
just like,
so much so making up a story about your daughter, your 4-year-old
Yeah.
daughter. You never had that conversation with your 4-year-old daughter, you fucking blow.
no.
But then on the other thing then, where I used to be the person on the other side was just like I'd fucking go in on this bird for doing that. I'm just like, I'm sitting here thinking, what is the point about getting angry about that?
Yeah, but there's a difference between like replying out of anger and replying out of just to take the piss.
Yeah, but
No.
a lot of people aren't though. A lot of people are just like leave it alone, blah blah. Like it's always been done this way, which is a stupid fucking.
Well, Marks and Spencer's apparently got to change the name of the sandwiches.
Oh yeah, I saw this.
There's,
There's connotations.
like a gentleman's breakfast.
Yeah, fucking hell, man.
Gentleman's ham salad.
Yeah. Like, okay, change it, fair enough, but like, don't change it just because you got pressure from fucking snowflakes.
Just because it's called a gentleman's one doesn't mean you can't fucking eat it.
Yeah. Like a ham sandwich.
It's a fucking ham
A
sandwich.
ham sandwich isn't for ham, is it? You don't have pigs walking and go, oh, fucking ham sandwich
Exactly.
is specifically for me. like turkey and cranberry fucking thing as a fucking gobbler coming in at Marks and Spencer's just to buy that sandwich. It's just like it's just fucking bullshit. Like,
But people are fucking idiots. We've already gone over this
quite deeply
in depth.
Yeah,
The level of stupidity that now exists.
yeah,
Or like we've always said is, it's always probably existed. We just didn't know.
yeah.
it
The
existed.
internet
has just made us aware.
Although it is literally a hive of information for pretty much everything you ever need to know, people somehow manage to get stupider.
Yeah.
We have like the world of there is pretty much no question that can't be answered by a Google search now.
No.
And people are still thick as shit.
Yeah.
Or,
Which is worse.
Or like the clickbaity stuff where you could just go, oh, is Theresa May dead? And the Google would just go, no, mate. But no, instead they're like sharing this poster where fucking Theresa May's dead, or someone who people
Somebody
care about.
shared something the other day about fucking somebody who's been dead for like fucking 15 years.
Yeah, I saw that as well.
Who was it?
I can't remember. I don't think it was like.
Oh, there was
15
one
years.
for Prince.
It's like I can't
Just
believe
like,
it.
Prince has been fucking dead for fucking years. Somebody even shared one of fucking Eddie Mercury.
Yeah,
Freddie Mercury.
Eddie Mercury.
Who's Eddie fucking Mercury?
Eddie Murphy Mercury
But I tell you another good one is the Steven Spielberg sitting down on
with
set.
the fucking Triceratops.
Yeah. And people
Yeah.
have said, oh, this is a portrait.
You need.
What a cunt. What a fucking cunt.
I'm boycotted the next Jurassic
Yeah.
Park because he's a poacher. Fuck off. Like, do you know that thing? That picture would have been created as a joke, and someone's like, "Oh, I'll put this up as a joke." And I can't believe
Yeah.
that Steven Spielberg
But
went
everybody-
out and actually shot a Triceratops.
Well, look what the fuck I used to do on buy and sell pages on Facebook. I'd put up like a picture of like a hamster and say, fucking Chihuahua pups ready now. And there'd be a lot of people who'd get it, but then there'd be this fucking like middle-aged fucking woman going, that's not a hamster, that's not a fucking Chihuahua.
You stupid
You
bloke.
stupid idiot.
You absolute fucking idiot.
And I'd be like, and my reply to this particular individual was, I don't tell you how to run your profession. I've been breeding Chihuahuas for 15 years. I think I'd know what a Chihuahua looks like. But people just don't fucking
get
get
it, yeah.
No.
They don't get it. It's fucking crazy.
But there's the old meme, innit? There's a guy like looks as if he's like trying to climb through like lasers.
Yeah.
And he's like, this
trying
is what
not-
it's like
trying
trying
not
not to offend anybody. And the reply underneath was, my wife died in a laser accident. What is your problem?
And that guy deserves a fucking medal. Like,
Yeah.
he's so in touch with comedy. Like, let me take another fucking.
It is an entertaining place to be, the internet. I can't say it pisses me off, the stupidity it does. I look at it and I think, how? How can people be that stupid?
Imagine life without the internet now, though.
I don't think we'd...
You just couldn't, could you? You couldn't.
No,
I
we'd have to fucking speak to our family members.
when I was working in Bluestone and I would stay up there for fucking weeks on end. The internet went down on the site for like 2 hours,
Yeah.
and in that 2 hours, I contemplated fucking topping myself. Do you know? Because there was nothing around. Like Bluestone, Bluestone's just like a woods with fucking houses in it. Like, and I remember because I couldn't text Eve, I couldn't get on Facebook, and I was like, what am I meant to do now?
Just locked out now. It might as well just not
Literally,
exist anymore.
Yeah, in like the most quaint and thing, like there's nothing to do there in the night. So like after like 8 or 9 o'clock, nothing to do there because it's just one of those like relaxing holiday parks, not like a fucking jump on a roller coaster at midnight. It's much more subdued, like. But for someone without internet, then you're like, fucking hell, I'm not going for a walk in the woods. Like, there's actually nothing for me to do now. I just have to sit there.
You think about it, right? If the internet went down here now,
Yeah.
there'd not be a lot that you could do. If it went off for a week, as an example,
Imagine.
you'd go to your fucking mind.
Yeah.
And you couldn't leave the house for a week. You just had to stay in.
Yeah.
Now, in my house, we don't really have terrestrial TV.
No.
A lot of it is streamed through Netflix, YouTube. We'd all have fucking nervous breakdowns.
I think so. Yeah. I don't ever watch live TV anymore.
No.
No. I started watching Big Mouth season 2 last night again.
Big Mouth.
Yeah. Have you ever seen it,
No.
mate? It's the
It's
most.
on Netflix.
It's a Netflix original.
Oh, right, cool.
It's Nick Kroll. So like, it's a second season came out October 6th, and I was like, right, I'm getting to it. Started watching it, and I was watching Noah, and like, it's so fucking grim that you like. I was like, nah, I can't watch this in front of a 3-year-old. There's like fucking the one of the episodes is about a bird getting a period. One of them is about one of the kids in school. They're all 13-year-olds, and one of them is about fucking he shags a pillowcase and she gets pregnant. And of it, it's all like there's a hormone monster, and he is just like the most grotesque, like fucking the most grotesque character ever. He's just like, but you should definitely watch it. It's fucking amazing, funny, but it is grim. Like
I'll have a pick up on that. And we'll.
Well, the second season has come under fire because there's two of the girls in it are they're cartoon characters, but they're 13-year-old, and their tits are out in one of the episodes.
Right.
So like they've come under clean out of it. It's not like sexualized, but it like it's an episode about having tiny tits, like, and how like some of the girls in the class are growing, but these two, this one bird, she's got flat chested. Yeah. And there's like a song in a Korean baths where like all the old women have got their fucking minge and tits out and they're all dancing about. Yeah. It's fucking it's funny if you just see it as a funny side, but again, it's 2018. Yeah. And everybody's like getting fucking up at
sensitive as fuck.
Yeah. It isn't like sexualized. You do see like fucking a 13-year-old boy's dick in it as well, but again, it's not sexualized. It's like someone pulls his trousers down and it's embarrassing, or he's having a conversation with his two pubes. So it's like considering it's sort of like crass and like disgusting to some people. It's really smart and funny. The type of comedy it is.
But it's like Family Guy.
It's like Family Guy on steroids.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So like much more offensive.
I think, Family Guy holds back on certain things, doesn't it?
Fuck off.
I think it does.
Have you seen the fucking episode where Chris has got like a I don't even want to say the fucking word. It just sounds a Down syndrome fucking girlfriend.
Okay, yeah, no, that one, yeah, Down syndrome girl, that one, yeah.
A lot of the things in Family Guy are just like,
they went offensive with that. When it Wish Upon a Weinstein as well. That was banned, wasn't it? The one where there's a song in it called "I Need a Jew." Yeah, because he's bankrupt or somebody. He's a Jew to help him out money wise. But yeah, mad. I feel like visually, then Big Mouth is substantially more like over the top. Yeah.
No, I see. Like comedy, everything's got to have boundaries. Yeah. But comedy should be...
Comedy is comedy. And if people laugh, they laugh. And if they don't watch. Like that's what I think. Well, and as soon as that turned into like animated child porn, then it's like, okay, it's probably not. There's probably 99.99% of the world that don't find that funny. So it isn't funny. Like, but like just having them dancing around, the song is about how beautiful women's bodies are, regardless of whether it's shaved or hairy or fucking fat or skinny or So like there's a like they've mixed in the very very lewd content with like a body positive song. So it's like they're mixing it up a little bit. I think they buffered the issue by putting it in a song that's like, you shouldn't be embarrassed about your body if you haven't.
Yeah, but no, you're talking about that now, which takes us on to a very, very similar, well, it is on the subject of societal expectation, or a societal expectation of what a male and female should be allowed to do.
Don't say male and female now.
Or male, female, they, them, they are fucking demi fucking boy. And,
you privileged cisgender male.
Fucking hell.
White straight male.
Why is there no issue with us walking down the fucking street in the summer with no top on?
But if a bird did
that, they'd be fucking up.
I'm not going to lie. I've got a problem with men doing it as well. So I'm not going to be hypocritical.
Yeah, if you've got somebody walking down the road with
I automatically think, what a fucking male. And
with a can of lager, like.
Yeah. But, all right. And like their fucking wife beater vest strewn across their shoulder.
Remember I had a wife beater on a couple of weeks ago?
Well, I'm pretty sure I give you shit for
it.
But
I had the reason I had the wife beater on was because all my cool vests had been packed away because I was going away.
You were going on holiday, yeah.
Yeah, so I had the fucking John McClane Die Hard wife beater vest on. And I'm pretty sure I had like all dust all over it, so it was fucking stinking like.
Maybe, yeah.
But anyway, the subject. So if you're on holiday, for example, in a hot country, I walk around with no top on. Why can't women do it?
I don't know.
It makes no fucking difference. Somebody can turn around and go, well, they because people will sexually objectify.
It's because it's classed as genitals, isn't it?
Well, we've got fucking our tits are genitals.
Yeah, I know.
On the basis of that, then.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough.
But see, what is if the rules changed,
Yeah.
how many women do you think would adopt?
Not
That new way-
immediately, probably. I don't think any would immediately.
Well,
Well, there'd be a select few. Like
I don't
people
think
that
you'd have a
enjoy
lot of people walking around Wales with their fucking tits out.
that. No,
But if, say for argument's sake,
like,
if you
but
went
the
to
thing is,
Spain-
as soon as you lose that idea, and then the new generation comes up, that's what they grew up with. So that's would be the norm. Then it wouldn't be taken up like by the people of this generation. It's like we're in a generation now where computers and phones like rule our lives, but you'd see the older generation, a lot of them haven't picked it up. They're just like, gran across the road, she refuses to do online banking. She'd rather fucking trek down to town and do it all there because that's what she trusts. It's like, well, get with the times, innit? It's exactly the same. It's like she grew up in a time where the internet wasn't so controlling of everything.
Yeah.
Like if I need to know something, I'll pick up my phone and I'll do it. If I need to set an alarm, I'll pick up my phone, I'll do it. When I listen to music, it's my phone. When I like ingest content, it's pretty much always on my phone. Do you know what I mean? And they
so much
refuse to
fucking
pick up
easier.
that. Yeah, that's the thing.
Well, it's like you've been up the gym. I've got no paperwork for clients.
It's all
digital.
all on the iPad, yeah.
With a fucking pen, so they can fucking fill it out there.
Yeah.
I haven't got to have a fucking filing cabinet. The filing cabinet they've got there
It's full of shit.
is full of crap. It's like I've got a random fucking shoe in there, like. Yeah, there's no matching shoe for it.
So because of your OCD, you have to keep it.
Yeah, I need it. And then there's an empty tub of elbow grease cleaner.
Elbow grease
spray.
cleaner. Nice.
That's empty. There's a used Brillo pad in there.
Because you need a used Brillo pad, yeah.
I just haven't got around to it. There's about 20 bags from Asda. Empty.
Of course.
It within the bag.
Bag within a bag.
Bags within bags.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of
useful
worthwhile stuff in them. But like you, obviously you've been to the gym, and if you want to like link an image on YouTube, now
have I got an image? I might have an image. Yeah.
I'll send one. I got that counter of with a glass counter which has got like all the storage in it.
Yeah.
But I bought.
You put a fucking snake in there.
I bought. Well, like,
that's me.
My mate
boys.
has got like a really fucking awesome reptile shop. Exotic fucking pets. Yeah. He's got like. I told you this. He's got fucking raccoons. He's got skunks. He's got like pretty much anything you can think of. He's even considering getting like these miniature alligators. I'm like, whoa.
Are you allowed to have it?
It might be a crocodile, then. Miniature crocodile.
But where do you keep him? In water?
Fuck knows, wherever he wants to go.
Oh, you're coming in? Yeah, no worries.
Yeah. You know. Oh yeah, I didn't like that fucking seat. Anyway, you stay there. And people are not going to be able to relate to this until they've experienced it. Yeah. Now, I've always appreciated like reptiles and stuff like that. I've always thought they're pretty fucking cool.
Yeah.
I've got a chameleon, haven't I?
Yeah, Motherfucker
Jones. And I was up there with my mate the other day, and he was cleaning something out. He said, do me a favour, hold this a minute. Big royal python.
Oh,
I grabbed hold of it, and the minute I held hold of it, I thought, fucking hell, this is like really, really calming and relaxing experience. And you know what I'm like for, like, I'll get my mind on something, and I'm fucking doing it.
What was that one that you were going to buy something not too long ago, and I was just like, that's a fucking stupid idea. And then you ended up getting a chameleon. What was the plan before that?
Emu. I'm fucking serious.
I never heard that.
No,
one.
it wasn't emu. It was the duck first.
Duck.
The duck. Have I told you a story about why I wanted the duck?
No.
Have we told this on the podcast?
No.
Right.
You said about the raccoons on episode 3. So
have a look who's ringing.
Who's ringing you? Schaefer Williams.
Schaefer Betts.
Well, that's answer.
Answer it. You talk to him.
Hi, Schaefer.
Hello.
Hiya, mate.
You're live on the Big Fat Chat.
You're live on the Big Fat Chat.
Oh, I was just going to ask you to a favour. It's fucking debacle.
What?
You in Llanelli?
I'm in Llanelli, yeah.
My fucking my camera guy is like, I don't know what, he lives in Llanelli.
We are recording, right? So just we're in the middle of a podcast now.
Yeah, he's having trouble uploading. We've been uploading the files, like the podcast, since 8 o'clock this morning.
Yeah.
And it's just saying to him it's going to be 58 minutes. So his internet's obviously crap. What's the chances he could bring it around to you and you upload it?
No issues, mate. No issues.
No issues.
No issues.
Exclusive content. All right, I'll let him know.
All right, pal.
Enjoy the podcast. Bye.
Well, I fucking don't just go.
He's gone.
He never even said to that.
He said, I think he did say to that.
Did he? Not to the viewers or the listeners.
No, he didn't say, no.
No.
Fucking can't die.
He didn't even like fucking, oh, hello there, guys.
Um,
Right, what were we talking about?
His podcast is coming out tonight. But
Yeah, it is.
yeah. Well, it might not be.
No.
We'll see now.
Yeah. Fucking sabotage you.
Yeah.
What was I going to say? What were we talking about? The duck.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like I'd had a dream,
Yeah.
yeah, that I'd had a duck. And in my dream, this duck was fucking amazing, yeah?
Well, like a super duck or a...
No, he never had any magic powers, like, but like he came everywhere with me, right? And we were
Yeah.
best friends.
Yeah.
And I loved him to fucking bits, right?
Yeah.
And then when I woke up, I realised...
You felt like you missed him.
No, I fucking genuinely did. I was like... I woke up and I was like, fuck, he doesn't exist, like.
Oh, where's fucking Malad?
Yeah. So I spoke to my missus. I said, she's like, oh, what's the matter with you? I'm like...
I miss my duck.
You're not going to believe me if I tell you.
You don't understand.
Yeah, and she was like, well, go on, tell me. And I told her about the duck story. She went, you just off your fucking head. And I was like, look now. I said, if it's manageable and feasible to do so, I'm getting a fucking duck. So I'd started like looking into getting ponds and I was going to make a fucking proper area for this fucking duck.
Yeah.
But then I found out that they don't control the bowels very well and they just shit where they want. So I totally went against then having a duck.
Yeah.
But then I wanted a goat.
A goat. That's the one
goat.
that I remember you wanted. Yeah. You should get one of those ones that like gets shocked, and then like when you shock them, they just fucking freeze and fall over. I'd fucking love one of them.
Are they pygmy goats, the little dwarfy things?
Yeah, this little you just fucking and then
Well, that's what I wanted.
instant rigor mortis, and then
Yeah.
you just shunt them everywhere. Like. That's the most pathetic defense mechanism I've ever seen in my life.
Death.
If you get scared, it's not fight or flight; it's just fucking freeze. Yeah. It's like you don't defend yourself. And
Rabbits
you don't
do
run
that though, don't they? If you pick a rabbit up, you're not supposed to pick a rabbit up
because they get
and put
scared.
it on its back.
Yeah,
It's called something like, if I remember right, it's called trancing.
yeah,
Whereas you think like, oh, there we are, look at this cute little rabbit, it's chilled the fuck.
yeah.
And it's really relaxed. Well, it's not. It's actually like having a fucking like full-on panic attack. And it's having like stupid amounts of fear. So they can have a heart attack.
Every time you stroke its belly, it just thinks like, "Oh my god, I'm gonna fucking die!" But
Yeah.
like on the outs, it's just like, "Ugh."
Just like, how cute. But internally, it's just like, my heart's fucking stopping. Yeah, so what was it? There was the fucking goat. Then it was the emu.
I don't remember ever hearing you about the emu.
The emu, like, I seen a video on YouTube, and it was like this little emu, like a little miniature emu.
They don't stay small though.
Yeah, you can get smaller ones.
Can you?
Yeah, they don't grow. Well, fucking hell, they said that about the micro pegs years ago, didn't
Imagine riding that to fucking work or something though. Like you get your money's worth out of it.
That'd be amazing.
Turn it into a vehicle.
That would be fucking amazing.
You could park it in a disabled bay. Who's going to be like, you can't park that emu in a disabled bay, man?
How do you
And
know
you're
he's
like,
not fucking disabled?
Start stroking his head. He's going, don't worry. Some disabilities can't be seen. And
Yeah.
Someone tries sticking a shoe on it or a fucking ticket or something, you won't be having any of that. Yeah.
Like
Or you could
fucking
just take him
Ronalds.
Or you could take him into the shop. I just
Just
riding
around like it's Asda or Tesco.
You don't know that you're seeing it. I'm actually like this is a better idea than I first thought. Like
What, getting an emu?
getting a fucking emu. Yeah.
I think... Should we sponsor an emu?
Only if I can ride it.
Is there any farms around here?
with emus?
Yeah.
I don't think so, man.
I think what we should do is do like a live day out one day and we'll go and visit an emu. And we'll take one lucky listener with us.
How strong legs would an emu need for me to ride its back though? I'd have to buy like a roidy one.
I think they're quite fucking strong, like.
Yeah, you'd have to be.
Did you know an emu's eye is bigger than its brain?
Yeah, I didn't know that actually.
Yeah. It's interesting.
Yeah. That's one of those ones you whip out at a party, you know?
Yeah.
Really? Just as fucking conversations start to dry up, you're like, I'll whip this out.
Yeah, fucking right.
And everyone's like, really?
It's a space filler.
Tell me more.
Yeah, so there was the emu. What else was there then? Oh, there's fucking always like random.
But what you've
fucking
actually
shit
settled
that
on
pops up.
is a dog or two,
I've got a dog. He's a twat.
and you got Motherfucker Jones.
Motherfucker Jones is a chameleon.
And two snakes or one.
No, one snake.
Oh, I thought
Well,
you said.
technically 2 snakes.
What do you mean?
The other one's my cock.
Oh, okay.
Wee.
Wee. Like a clenched fist wrapped around a tin of mushy peas.
Yeah.
Girthsome. But yeah, no, do you know, I'm still don't get fucking pets. Everyone's like excited about pets. It's like, that is not.
Maybe you haven't found the right pet.
I had a dog when I was younger.
I like my dog. He's a twat. Yeah,
Yeah.
but I'll spend time with him. But it's a different experience. It's not no better or no worse, but it's a different experience than with like a reptile, for example.
Yes, that's the
So,
less of an experience. Do you think?
It's different. No, it's not less of an
less
experience.
engagement, but like
There's less attachment.
yeah,
It's like people can sit down for hours and watch like fucking tropical fish.
yeah.
No, I can't relate to that.
No.
I'd look at it and I'd go, yeah, that looks like
pretty.
a cool fish. Like, well,
Pretty.
that's all it's really doing is swim over there and then back over there.
Isn't that well? Motherfucker Jones doesn't move when I'm over your gym.
No, he'll just look at you and just. But this is the mad thing. I got a fucking snake. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who is awesome, thrilled to fuck.
Right.
Will just wrap himself around
How
me.
big does that get?
About 4 foot.
Oh, so it doesn't get. All
No,
right.
he's not gonna get massive. Like,
I thought you were gonna get like a fucking
but they are like royal pythons.
royal.
They
python.
don't tend to be like particularly bitey.
Yeah.
But motherfucker Jones will try and take my fucking hand off anytime I go near him. He had hold of my thumb the other day, and I was just like, well, I'm not pulling away
Yeah.
because I don't want him to think that I'm fucking frightened of it, because I'm fucking not.
It's flick it in the eye or something.
Yeah, and he just held on to it for ages, just looking at me with his fucking, like, independent eyes. It's in the fucking photo I put up.
Which were the gun.
But, like, just, like, looks as if I'm holding him like a gun, and he's just looking at me with, like, this fucking locust hanging out of his mouth.
Did I tell you? So I was up Dice the other day picking up a mixer, and I took my son with me, and for some reason Di gave him a pet locust to bring home.
Yeah.
Obviously Eve found out, so I texted her a picture. I was like, "Meet Jesus." 'Cause
Yeah.
that's actually like with no thing from me. Noah named him Jesus
Right, okay.
with absolutely no input from me. Actually, like you just like, I want to call him Jesus. I was like, all right, okay.
Yeah.
But then I had to release him because Eve found out. So like,
What do you mean? You had to release him? She, like, fucking forcefully made you release him.
yeah, she's like, that thing better not be in my house when I get home.
What's she going to do? Fucking kill it?
And I was like,
Or kill you?
I was like, so you're gonna have to tell our son now that Jesus isn't living with
Go
us
on.
anymore. So we did. So I took him out the back, and I was like, right, okay, no, we gotta release Jesus now because he doesn't like living inside. He's got to live outside.
Yeah.
And we did this little ceremony where he released the locust onto the back garden gate.
Go
like.
away. Go on.
And now that fucking locust is gonna escape and fucking
Well, this is what
breed and
Yeah.
bring
They're
about
not
the coming
native
of the
to the fucking UK, are they?
They're
So,
gonna
like,
come-
if you find another one who's been thrown out by an ungrateful fucking parent...
I wasn't ungrateful. I wanted.
No,
I wanted.
Eve, if she was you, I would tell her.
Yeah, she's no.
She's a fucking dream destroyer.
Yeah,
That's what she is.
I'm pretty sure that was in one of my texts.
Yeah.
I was like, you could destroy your kid with this.
She's going to destroy the fucking kid, and she's going to destroy civilization, because the minute that they get together now, they're going to overrun us.
Imagine no, like I could. Well, I'd blame Eve then.
Yeah, 10 years' time now.
When the locusts are everywhere, I'd be like, this was fucking you. This was because I didn't want to kill him. He seemed nice. He was really tidy. Like
Yeah.
I had a convo with him.
They'll refer to it as the Eve epidemic.
Yeah, the Eve apocalypse.
Apocalypse. Yeah.
Talking about your gym though, we were looking at like setting up a set there.
That'd be fucking awesome.
I'd like.
I got another back wall.
Yeah,
I'm going to get that
the brick paper.
the brick paper.
Yeah, I think we should do that.
Well, I can go and get it this week, and I can't fucking wallpaper it,
Yeah,
but I can get some people who can.
and
My
then
sister's pretty good at
eventually,
wallpapering, like.
eventually, yeah, you find that weird. Now, women are. There's some. I know a lot of women that can wallpaper well.
Like even if I was a woman, I don't think I'd be able to, because my eyes are fucked anyway.
My eyes are fucked. Are you blind full stop, like front to back, or are you blind like close up, or are you?
My fucking left eye,
I can
I can't even make you out. You're just a fucking a blur.
I can see close up, But as soon as it goes past like maybe 10 foot, I can't see shit.
Well, if I'm on my phone, pass me the phone again, and I'll show you.
I will. There you go.
I had contact lenses. I went for all the fit-ins, and because I'd heard you can keep them in, you can sleep in them and everything.
Is
and
it?
I thought, yeah, that'd be fun.
I've never heard of ones that you can sleep in.
Yeah, well, they knew, apparently. So I thought, not a massive fan of wearing glasses, because the ones I've got at the moment make me look like a bit noncy, like. So I don't wear them. and the lenses are so fucking thick that they make my eyes look tiny. Really fucking tiny, like. I look like a fucking cartoon character.
This is like little dots.
Yeah, so I went and got these contact lenses. But they made my vision too good.
They said that. They said that when I did my glasses, because I've literally lived. I've had glasses for years, but I don't wear them.
No.
So she said, like, when you get these glasses, it's gonna look so good that it's gonna hurt your eyes and you're gonna not like it.
Well,
she's like, you have to just kind of grin and bear it. But
like I'm normally here, yeah, and this isn't an exaggeration.
What's that? That's like 6 inches. 6 inches away from his face.
Like normally this now, yeah.
Yeah.
So 6 inches away from my face is well, like what, fucking Facebook or whatever. Well, when I had the contact lenses in, I couldn't fucking see it then, could I? It was blurry.
Oh, so you got.
So I was like out here trying to fucking read it, which made me feel really uncomfortable. Because if I'm in fucking public and I want to look at something,
just walking.
I don't want everybody else fucking looking at my phone. So that came to a fucking quick halt. Like I was just like, oh, I'll just be blind.
Yeah, but with the idea of the set, like we'll have a more like set up all the time then.
Yeah, it'll just be there because the counter. It'll just be a matter of getting a fucking table out.
Yeah,
are we going to use a table or?
This is great for a twofer. Like here, this is fine for two. But as soon as you introduce one more person into this room, it's going to turn into a sweat box for a start.
Well, see, realistically, we could use all the counter.
Yeah.
And if we have guests on, then we're going to have like either side.
Yeah. I just think it would be nice to eventually just have everything recorded. Like I've seen, Shafe showed me like a snippet, like a 20-second snippet of the start of his, and I was just like, oh, I wish that we could fucking film ours. Like, do you know what I mean? And well, his
people have to look at me then, though.
Yeah, they've been waiting for time to see your face, mate.
Do you think it would spoil it though?
Well, not really.
Don't exactly fit into the squeaky little Welshman thing, do I?
Well, you don't fit into the squeaky little Welshman thing when your voice is like this anyway, do you?
No.
I feel like that.
No, I don't.
I feel like that squeaky Welshman is kind of job done now anyway, isn't he? Do you know what I mean?
I don't know.
So that's your idea, is like the reason you won't show your face is like because you don't want it to you want it to be like separated still as Dialing Ping.
Oh, I'm not bothered about that. But I don't know, because like done in the sense of, is it ever going to come back?
Yeah, well, the thing is, you've proved the other day that people are still interested in Dialing Ping for some reason.
Yeah. I don't fucking know why.
I don't know why either.
Yeah, you've gone off him.
Well, yeah, like I was, like, as soon as I started to know you, I went off diet, do you know what I mean? Like, I was just kind of like, the real you was...
That's exactly the point then.
The real you was... Yeah, but are you planning on bringing it back? You're not going to invest the time that you used to anyway.
No.
So, like, I just see, like, maybe... not get shot of him, but you can be part of the past, and then you could just be like, wow, did a big face reveal, 8 billion views.
Yeah, the last face reveal was fucking Shafe, wasn't it?
Yeah, Dialing Ping actually shows his face.
Yeah,
and then it's done. Then, isn't it? The burden's gone. Then
it's not burden anyway now, is it?
Do you remember when you came down and we did that foosball live stream? And we had to rip it. Like, it was one of the funniest fucking streams I've ever done, probably.
Yeah.
Like, we had massive characters.
And Shafe, I walked into shot.
Me, you, Shafe. I can't remember who else was there.
Gravy,
Rubik's, Matthew Davis. And, like, we had, like, a foosball championship live streamed. It was fucking gangster. You were the commentator.
Yeah.
And for some reason, there was 3 cameras set up in the room. You fucking leaned over and stuck your face in one.
Yeah.
And we had to rip it all down. I was like, fuck's sake.
And that was brilliant as well.
Oh, man, it was so funny. Like, I wish that Shafe had just, like, delisted it so, like, I could watch it back if I wanted to.
Yeah. But
it was just too risky because at that time you were still uploading all the time.
Yeah.
And fuck knows, because we had quite a few views as well, because we were Shafe was streaming. We were streaming on Shafe's channel.
Yeah.
And that was picking up at the time. And we'd used all your pages to advertise that we were doing it, and it was fucking great. Like, and I was gutted that we had to put
But
it
something
down.
so simple like playing fucking foosball, like.
Oh, mate, that was fucking.
And make
what a
it
great
entertaining.
night. What a great night that was. Absolutely fucking.
We do have
fantastic
good
night.
nights.
Yeah,
Well, they not very fucking frequent.
not very frequent,
but
but
they're good when we do.
when it happens, like they're memorable. Like,
Yeah.
but yeah, like that bird that I'm talking about is just like you don't have to worry about things. Like Shafe wants us to come on their podcast, and it's just like, how do we do it without die? Do you mean like, what are we gonna do? We're just gonna put your fucking leg. You can put a bag on your head. Do you know what I mean?
Just walk in with that fucking thing.
And just talk normal.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
But
just,
pass it,
just
I'll
have a
try it, I'll
normal
do
tea.
it.
Right, we're gonna grab his mic, his mask. Hold on.
Why did you ask me to bring that down anyway?
Because I need it
For what?
for a thumbnail.
It's not gonna fit your fucking head.
It's not gonna be on my fucking head.
Hold on. You take it easy.
That ain't fitting. That's not fitting my head at all, mate. Yeah, it's just for the thumbnail, innit? Get hold. Have you spray painted that again?
No.
Yeah, you could just turn up like that, like, and then just talk normal.
Right.
See, now if this was recorded, now people could see what was going on here now. And
Yeah.
so that's
Hurts.
yeah. Mate, I would never get that on my head.
The fucking sweat they used to fucking.
Just like you come off and it's like fucking.
That's why my head's fucking so small.
It's fucking shrunk your head.
Fucking yeah. Fucking cooed my head like.
I fucked up one of them, didn't I? Oh, we've already spoken about that though. I fucked
Tore
up
it in fucking half.
Yeah, 'cause my head.
It was brand new as well.
I got a massive head. Yeah, it was.
Brand new.
You took it to Eurogame.
It had been there for like about 2 hours.
That was like that freakishly realistic one though, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Like that, the one that you got there, the yellow one. It's just like over the top animated.
But that is the troll face, isn't it?
Yeah.
It is based on the troll face. If you look at
Yeah.
it from the side.
How old is that now?
Fucking hell. 8 years, 7, 8 year old.
Fucking hell.
So it's stood the test of time.
It's done all right, like, and the fact that you're fucking painting it with fucking household emulsion or whatever it is.
Yeah.
You've done that recently, haven't you?
No, I haven't been redone for ages. But if you remember, it never used to have eyebrows.
You made them eyebrows too.
Kept the bits off the side, just stuck them. No, but this
all
was
about that
this was the
authenticity.
second one. The first one was really tight and there was no give in it.
Yeah.
And the eyes were really small.
Chinky
And
eyes.
he'd take them off and he wouldn't be able to fucking open the eyes because it would just gouge fuck out of
Yeah.
them. So that was really uncomfortable.
That's how I
for us.
felt when I stuck that one that I broke on. It was like, because my head was so big.
Yeah,
like
but
the
there was no mouth
pressure-
movement on
The
that.
pressure on my fucking eyeballs.
The
I was like,
fucking
fuck.
jaw was out here. So it didn't even move when he spoke. And the eyes were, what do you call it, eyes, weren't they? They were fixed eyes, you
yeah.
could just see through them.
Mm.
Fucking hell, my head in it.
Yeah, I didn't like that fixed eyes thing. That was like weird, freaky as fuck. Like,
No,
you
couldn't emote then, could
you
it?
would just look through like the pupils of it. Like
Yeah, there was no emotion to come from
the
it
new
then.
one though, like the skin tone one is like I call it new. It's probably 5 or 6 years old as well. But
Yeah, that's fucking brilliant, that one.
I like
is,
that.
for movement.
Yeah.
And it's quite comical to look at as well.
Yeah.
It's obviously not as comical as that, because that is...
I think I think the one that one is like it's comical, but it's still based in realism. Do you know what I mean? Like
You could fool somebody
it's still
into thinking that
yeah, it's still technically a really good piece. Like
Yeah.
that
I mean, if I
one's-
walk down the fucking street with this on,
people would
it's
think
just
you're
like...
fucking mental.
Yeah, there's a mental out there.
Yeah.
But I can walk past with the realistic
Especially if you were
one.
topless.
And especially if I was a female who was
If you were-
topless.
if you were a topless female wearing that yellow mask.
There we are. If you're a topless female,
Come on.
and you, come on, try my mask on.
Come and borrow Di's mask and walk down the street with it.
Yeah.
And you will 100% be featured on
The big fat
on the Big
chat.
Fat Chat. But speaking of Optimus Wilbur earlier, he said about a live episode. Like, I wouldn't mind doing a live episode.
That'd be good. Where could we do it though?
You can do it from here.
No, I know that, but where would we fucking stream it to?
YouTube, this channel probably, no?
All right, okay.
Could do it.
Yeah.
And he's just like talking about just engaging with the things. Like, do you know what I mean?
If we do that, then I think it would be good to get him on it then.
Get him on Skype or something.
Yeah.
Discord. Yeah. Have you seen his videos? Like, if you're interested in Transformers stuff, it would be good. Like, it's a bit thing for me. It's a bit tech. It's a bit more nerdy than something that I would normally pick up. But
I don't normally watch like Transformers. I don't have a chance to do fuck all anymore.
no, me. But it's like it's a good channel. It's a good channel. Like
That's all I do is just fucking drink stupid amounts of pre-workout.
and then work out.
Fucking hell, like
Buy exotic pets.
yeah. Oh fucking hell! Went in the gym earlier.
Oh yeah.
I told you earlier, didn't I?
Yeah, you
Couldn't fucking find the snake. Now I've converted my counter. So it's got 2 shelves. The top shelf had all my fucking supplements and everything on it. And the bottom element then is where the snake lives.
Do you need that to be like hot? Do you have like
I got,
elements in
I
there?
got heat mats and bulbs and stuff in there. But then when I opened it this morning, I couldn't fucking find him. So I picked up all his, like, you got little hides that he can go under.
Yeah.
He's finding all that. I was like, he's fucking escaped already. There's nowhere he can escape from. It's fucking sealed.
Mm.
But when I looked in, he was wrapped around one of the fucking pre-workouts. So because it's like it's like a 2-track. So you've got like one of the doors goes on the front track, and the other
And there's
goes
like
on
a
the
gap on the back. Yeah.
So there's a very, very small gap.
Well, that's like
Between
fucking
the
2 or 3 mil, no?
Yeah, but he's only fucking small. But the bigger he gets, he's
The
not
less
going to be
it's
able to
gonna
get
a
through it
problem,
then.
Yeah.
So the only solution I've got, but he's a twat because he goes up there and he doesn't know how to get back down.
Yeah.
So I'm just sitting there and looking at him, and he's looking at me, probably thinking, well, I don't even know what to do now.
Possibly thinking.
So I'm like, oh, fuck, come on then, and put him back under, and then he'll do the same thing again. But he's pleasant, and then I'll go in the house, and I'll try and get motherfucker out, and he'll try and just take my fucking face off.
Could they commingle? No.
No.
Who would kill who? The snake fucker, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, he'd swallow him. Not at the moment, he's too small. I just think they'd fucking have a little fucking rack and just both get tired, like.
Just come in and they're just laying next to each other looking at the stars.
For fuck's sake, I'm not doing that again. Pick my shots wisely. No, but I do like exotic pets, like fucking like geckos and stuff like that are really cool. Like,
What's the difference between a gecko and a chameleon? A chameleon, like personality wise, is one like I see chameleons as being like really just subdue and just
they are. But there's a misconception with chameleons that they can camouflage.
Yeah,
They don't camouflage. They're like a mood ring. So
Yeah.
all depending on what mood they're fucking in.
they can imitate their surroundings, though, can't
No.
they? Not at all.
Well, they might. If you've ever seen them walking back and forth, they're trying to imitate a leaf.
Yeah, they
Which
got
doesn't
like a little
really
wobble.
convince me of fuck all, to be honest.
Yeah, but you're a higher being, aren't you?
Yeah.
You're
But,
not, you're not his predator.
And they can only like activate the colours that are part of the genetic.
Is it?
Yeah, so there's like loads of different, like Madagascar, yeah, where they standardly from.
So there you would have things that would blend them into that surroundings.
Yeah, so like there's like loads of little islands on Madagascar. So you got like, mine's a nosy Fally
Nice.
chameleon. So he's from that island, yeah.
Yeah.
Now mine has got like bright neon colours. So like bright neon green.
I've seen yours go like a pinky reddy colour.
Yeah, that's when he's pissed off.
He's fucking angry.
And he'd go fucking purple when he's really pissed off. But he goes like a really bright neon yellow as well,
Yeah.
with like red fucking lines, and he's cool as fuck. But then you've obviously got different locales then, who've got different colour ends. You've
And
got
they
some
would
more
have, yeah.
blues and reds.
Could you tell the difference because of the markings then? Could you be like,
Not
I
when
know
they-
that's a Philly Fally because of...
When they get a bit older, and the colouring starts to come out, but it's unless you know what's been bred with what, then you don't.
Well, so if you breed a Philly Fally with a Mocha Poker,
Yeah, you'll get a Philly
you
poker.
get a Philly Poker.
Yeah. Or a Mackie Poker. Mackie
Philly.
Fally.
Fuck no.
No, but they are. But geckos then are obviously the chameleons. When they get older, the more docile and
Yeah.
calm they become. But the geckos are the ones that can actually like fucking Spider-Man up the side of the tank.
Yeah.
And there's different variations of geckos then. So you've got some geckos who've got eyelids. And you've got ones who
Oh,
haven't
they
got
do-
the
do
eyelids
they
and
do
they
those,
lick
like-
their own fucking eyeball.
Do they do those like really cool blinking,
Yeah.
like a long flap? I think I've seen that, like a frog.
And they got the fucking funny fingers, like.
Yeah, like they got arthritis. Like
Yeah. So like I can see how people can become obsessed with reptiles and stuff like that, and exotic pets,
yeah.
because it's just like they're all cool as fuck.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? You're never going to get like a reptile that's going to want to fucking cuddle you and stuff like that out of like an emotional bond.
Yeah, no.
Because that's just not within them.
Yeah.
Like a dog will.
Yeah, dogs create that thing, don't they? And some cats do.
But you'll never get that, even if you try to create an emotional bond with a fucking reptile. They just don't. I don't know whether they just don't give a fuck, really. Like,
I think like more pack animals would do that, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
And then like the ones that are designed genetically to live on their own. Like there's some fucking animals, they're born and then they fuck off straight away. Like those ones are never going to be like...
Well, like bearded dragons.
Yeah.
As soon as the eggs are laid, they fucking...
Fuck off.
They're gone.
Yeah.
Otherwise, they'll just eat them.
Yeah.
They will.
The ultimate of
just like
lack of self-control.
Imagine that, a woman going through all that fucking hassle. Pain, pain.
Fuck, I'm starving.
Oh, brown sauce with that.
Someone grab me a loaf of fucking bread.
Yeah. It's fucking crazy, isn't it?
Kid in a Warburton's. Don't give it a name, don't worry about it.
Warburton's thin.
Literally, don't.
I'm on a diet.
Don't give it a name. It's not going to be around long enough.
No.
But I think that's it for today, is it?
Is it?
Yeah, I gotta go on.
Time?
It's an hour or so, and we've got to help Shafe now as well. It's because the guy I am like.
Yeah.
So this is going to be released on Saturday now, not the Wednesday.
Okay.
And then if you send me the pictures and stuff, I might.
Of what now?
You said you wanted me to put a picture of your gym in somewhere, didn't you?
I don't have to if I don't know.
Be more work, like.
Yeah, fucking do all
Yeah,
that.
nah, fuck them. Just fuck them.
Yeah.
They can have video when we do video, which will be coming soon. So, big dye face reveal. That's what the thumbnail's going to be today.
Is it?
Face reveal, dye, Ling Ping.
I got another
And then
3 stone to put on first.
And then they're going to come and they're going to be like, oh, there's no face reveal here.
Yeah. Wow, sponge.
Clickbait.
Yeah. Just sit there with the fucking...
Where's your mask? I'll take a picture of me holding your mask.
Yeah.
And I'll use that as the thumbnail for today. Dye, Ling Ping, face reveal. Question mark at the end so it doesn't actually say...
Is it a face reveal?
So I'll put a question mark just to be like, oh my God, is it? And then they'll get to the end and they'll be realising it won't.
Because now we tell them.
But it's coming.
Yeah, someday.
At some point. Relatively soon.
How long is a piece of string?
Yeah. Relatively soon we'll have a face reveal of that. And it won't just be like a big face reveal. We'll just do the podcast as normal and people go, oh, that's Dye.
Yeah.
We won't make a big deal out of it.
No.
Maybe in a thumbnail.
I might be like, oh, fuck, look
I'm
at
fucking
this.
with the thumbnails a lot.
Yeah, I'll be camera aware.
Yeah.
Watch this fucking photo.
Oh, have you got one of me?
Yeah.
Well, from Keith.
I got 2.
How would you get... Move it away from the mic, mate. Can you hear that as soon as it goes close to the mic? That's weird.
Is it?
Does that make you imagine what that phone does to your head when it's next to it? Like,
yeah, crazy. What's the business now with 5G? Is that supposed to be really dodgy?
fuck knows. I don't know.
Yeah. Cunt.
Have you got access to that video now? Then have you?
No, I took screenshots ages ago.
Oh, and you found them. Am I looking at the camera there?
That's you.
Am I?
Yeah.
I'm looking at the camera.
No, not that one. No.
Oh no, yeah, no. I fucking mate. I wish there was a way for this. That's the one I was looking at the camera there. So I'm stood like this is from when we were filming Keith for the people that are just listening. Obviously, I'm
gonna send you this.
I'm staring straight at it.
I'm gonna send you this fucking photo.
I'll put that up.
And I wanted to put that up on your Twitter.
I'll put it on my
now.
Twitter. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll put it up on my Twitter after this releases.
Yeah.
So that people know what I'm talking about. So like, if you after this go
and
to
Rubik's is in it as well.
Go to @DoubleDipDan on Twitter, and then I'll upload the photo of what we're talking about. Because I'm just staring straight at the camera, like, oh, that was a fun day, but the trailer ended up being fucking balls.
Why haven't you got Apple iMessage on?
I have.
It's coming up green.
Ooh, tramp. I do have it on. Hold the fucking phone, yeah.
Hold on, when's the last time I spoke to you by text?
A while ago, probably.
Answer the door. You sent me answer the door, you cunt, on the 8th of August.
8th of August? What was that about? That was before we started. Oh, no, that was when we started this first, wasn't it? We've been going 2 months.
Have we?
This is episode 8, week 4.
Nice.
Week 8. Where the fuck is my iMessage?
Have we still got, like, look at that.
My iMessage is on, mate. Send it over Facebook. But yeah, I think we'll sign off now. Thanks everybody. Well, fingers crossed now. We haven't stopped to listen, but fingers crossed that this fucking sounds better than last. This should sound the best podcast we've done so far because this has got live compression and stuff in it.
Check.
So fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed.
Oh, fingers crossed. Yeah. So we had to cut something there because I was a cunt. Sorry, guys. But we're going to go now. Oh, I've had them all now. We're going to shoot off now. I'll go help Shafe get his podcast up because I'm a kind guy. I saw on Elro's fucking Twitter yesterday, going live tomorrow at 9 o'clock, blah, blah, blah. So I got up, I sent Noah to school, came back, and I was fucking refreshing for an hour. It's 9 o'clock tonight.
Huh.
So I was
So did he put the wrong date?
No, I just misread like a faggot. Because faggots of wood can't read.
Yeah.
Boom, 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 boom. Okay, guys. Oh, no, why didn't the effects go on now? There we go.
It's time to go. I'm desperate for a shit.
Yeah. Thanks for joining us in the Big Fat Chat, and we'll see you next time.
We will see you on the other side.
I'm your father.
I am your father.
Goodbye, guys.
That's fucking great.
Nice to be live. Where the fuck is my mouse? Bye-bye, everybody. Bye.